motor well, or motor splash well, sorry, not a motor well. And my framing that I used, it's going to get a polling platform. I think we went over all that already. Now I got to cut plywood to go in here, which you can see is some crazy angles. Paper, in this case red rosin paper, construction paper, whatever you want to call it. I just cut out a piece, laid it in there, and creased it. Just creased it right along there. Drew a little line across it. Touched it to the edge of the 4x4. I'm leaving this open, so when water hits and it's sitting on the trailer, it'll come down here and run straight down and run out the boat. I'm going to put it on a piece of plywood, draw it out, cut it out, and put it in place. I took this piece, just flipped it over, and laid it in, and it's fairly close. I'm actually short over on this side by probably 1/8 inch, so I might add to that. Just lay the paper on the plywood, taped it on, made marks. See here, down through here and across. And I'll lay my square on there and make true straight lines, and then cut it out, fit it on both sides. Not too bad, good enough that a fillet will cover in. I need to take some off right through here, I think, and I need to take some out here to perhaps get that up there some, but as I said, it's not too bad. The platform mount here and here, up, over, and down. So I flipped this over. It doesn't exactly fit. That means I messed up somewhere in my centering measurements. It's not too awful bad. Looks like I have to take 1/4 off of this edge right here. And I know this is not centered. I put it to the butt blocks, made it a little cattywampus. I know that because I didn't get real technical in my centering up on the butt blocks. So I'm off a bit, 1/4 inch from this side to that. That's why I know I have this. So I have to add 1/4 here, take 1/4 off, and that'll get me close enough to fill it in. You see this, that, and that. This is a cool sander, by the way. That and the one that DeWalt makes, this one's actual random orbit. The other one, the DeWalt, and I'm drop testing it because I like to see how strong my tools are. All right, side rails on. Notice no back posts. Called my brother and said, hey, I thought it would be cool if. He's like, no, let's make it look nice and smooth. So I had to cut them off. I could have left them on if I wanted to be a butthole, but I cut them off. Which, you know, it looks cool, looks good. Got the walk rails on. We just call them walk rails, because literally that's what we do a lot of. Walk the rail from front to back. Stand up here, pull. I stand up here on mine and pull off of it. He will have a polling tower or platform put on. We're going to sand this off, down flush, fair it all up, sand it all down, and then I'm either going to put deck restore on the top here, which I've done on some boats and has worked out good, or I'm just going to paint it. I want to just paint it because it'd be easy, but my heart tells me I should use the deck restore just to give it a coating to keep the checking down.